good day to you. Today is day 3 of the Festival of Fire, and just like I did in the previous video, I am also sharing from our book Pentecost, the story of fire, the story of power, which could be downloaded for free on our website tuesdaylight.com/download. I forgot to tell you that this our book, we have distributed more than 12,000 copies in print for free in different nations, most especially the French-speaking country for the French translation. We have distributed in Germany, we have distributed in Nigeria and various states for free. So you could go to that website and download all the booklets that we have produced since the year 2017. Today, I will be speaking to you from chapter 3, and I'll be making reference to the types and shadows of the Pentecost. In the Old Testament, God was communicating so many things to us. One of them is this same Pentecost, because when the children of Israel were delivered from bondage in Egypt, where they have spent 400 years, the events and the day that they were delivered, they celebrated the Passover feast. And from the time they celebrated the Passover, the Lord instructed them in the wilderness that they should count 49 days to make 50 days from the Passover. After these 50 days, they are to celebrate the Feast of Sheaves. That means it's a feast for them to celebrate harvest. And this feast is what is also known as the Feast of Pentecost. Now, look at it. Jesus Christ also resurrected and went to heaven after 40 days. Get it clearly. Jesus died, resurrected. But after his resurrection, he spent 40 days on earth teaching his disciples so many things around doctrine. And after that, he ascended to heaven. 40. Now, after he ascended to heaven, to the day of Pentecost, there were 10 days. So if we add it together, from the resurrection of Jesus to ascension to heaven, 40. From the ascension to heaven to the descending of the Holy Ghost, 10. 50 days. The Old Testament shadow, as written in Leviticus 23:15-20, they were also expected to celebrate 50 days before, after the Passover feast. Now listen to me. Why am I sharing this with you? The Pentecost day, on that day, it was reported that 3,000 people were saved. But in the wilderness, the first 50 days after Passover, when Moses received the law, the event that happened was that the children of Israel were found committing sin under the mountain, and as a result of that, 3,000 people died. But on the day of Pentecost, there were 3,000 people that received the gift of salvation from God. So listen to the types and shadows. We are both 50 days in the Old and the New Testament, but there was one that led to death, while the other one gave life. Now let me tell you the implication of this as a believer. You are expected to be a life giver in any environment you find yourself. If you have been empowered by the Holy Ghost, when you leave a place, people must feel the impact that you give life. You give life by supporting men, preaching the gospel to them, giving them things that will give them joy. You are a life giver as a Holy Ghost carrier, not a death giver. Thank you and God bless you. See you tomorrow.